usually stop in the mornings at McDonald's and get a coffee. But this morning, since I'm going to somewhere that has better coffee, I'm gonna go to Starbucks. So I'm gonna hold out until I get to where I'm going and then get me a Starbucks coffee. Good morning. So I thought that I would do something a little different today. It's not the kind of video I normally do. I thought I'd do a day in the life, get ready with me, salon vlog type of thing. So I don't do these videos a lot. I'm not super comfortable being in front of the camera myself, so I don't do a lot of these. I tried to do some vlogs in the past and I've actually recorded quite a few, and then I always delete them. So if you guys are seeing this, give me like a thumbs up, give me like a star in the comments or something, because I don't normally get these posted because I don't feel comfortable doing them. But I wanted to try to do something a little different today. So I just got out of the shower. We're going to tame the mane. And I'll just talk to you guys for a little bit, and yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy the video. If not, I completely understand. This kind of video is not for everyone. So you can totally just skip it, skip through the video, not watch the video all. It's totally fine. So, but we are going to be doing some salon stuff. We're going to be doing some shopping. So yeah, so today is Thursday, and it's a rare day where I don't have to go into work super early. So it is just after 8 o'clock, and I'm actually gonna move this clock because it's clicking and ticking quite loud, and it's probably in your guys' ear. So I'm just gonna move that out of the way. Yeah, so I have a later start to the day today. Usually I go in and my first client is about 8:30. I'll get up. I've been up for a couple hours now. I get up around 6:30, and I get my daughter up and get her ready for school, and then we're out the door by about 7:20. Today my husband took her to school, which was so nice of him to do, and let me stay home and actually get my hair fixed, take a nice long hot shower, which I don't normally get to do, and not be bothered. So it was really nice. So he took her to school and so now you're gonna get ready with me. So, and then yeah, usually I go in about 8:30. After I drop her off, I'll go grab breakfast and go in, make sure there's no issues in the salon, you know, nothing's leaking, all the lights work, that kind of thing. Get everything cleaned and make sure everything's ready to go for my first client, and then I get started. Today I don't have a client till 11, so yay. And then tomorrow I'm actually client free. I don't know how that worked out on a Friday. I never ever have a Friday off, but I do have to work Saturday. I work most Saturdays, but I get about one Saturday a month off. So I don't know how this worked out to where I'm not working Friday, but we're gonna go to the salon later, do some clients, and I am going to start decorating for fall. I have all my fall stuff there. I don't have a lot. I have a few things from years past, and then I grabbed a couple of things from Target the other day, and you guys, it's like, what is it, September 9th today, and I was at Dollar Tree last week, so the very 1st of September, and they had nothing. They had a few Halloween things and they had nothing for fall. I mean, nothing. The place was wiped out. I went to 2 different Dollar Trees and they have absolutely nothing. So I'm like, am I late? Am I early? I think I'm late on getting everything. So it is what it is. I wish that we had stores closer to me, but I will have to go all the way out to the big city, which is Charleston. So So we're gonna do that probably tomorrow. I'm going to get all my fall stuff out and I'm going to start putting it together, and then we will see what I need, and if I need more things, then I'm gonna go get some more things. I'm hoping to go, I probably won't go back to Dollar Tree. Five Below didn't have anything either, so I probably won't go there. I want to go to like Home Goods and where else? Maybe Marshall's or something. I definitely want to go to either Hobby Lobby or Michael's, or maybe both. So we may do that. Yeah, and I will try to take you guys along with me as much as I can. I'm going to go fairly early in the morning, so hopefully it won't be crowded, and I can film a little bit because it's really hard. It's not common around here for people to have their phone out like recording going through stores, and people give you kind of funny looks. So yeah. I'm gonna try to do that as much as I can, and yeah, hopefully they have some good stuff and I can share it with you guys. But for now, I am just going to get ready and then we will go to work. So yeah, if you guys like this kind of video, please let me know. I wouldn't mind doing more of these, honestly. I like talking to you guys, as I've gotten comments in the past that I talk too much. So if you guys like the talkie videos, let me know. I'll show you what's on my nails real quick. I've got two different things if you didn't notice. So this one is a press-on set that I did, and this one's actually my nails. So that I did a gel overlay on this, and I did a press-on on this one because it's so hard to do my dominant hand. So I did the press-ons, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make the other hand match. It'll be easy to do. So I changed the shape from square to like a short almond, and I was like, I'll paint them to match this hand. And then I got my fill done. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's like nice and pink, and I just left it. So it's not uncommon for me to have a couple, you know, different manicures going on at the same time. So, all right, well, I'm going to blow dry this hair now. I have very curly, very thick hair. I'm going to insert a picture of my hair curly if I just let it dry on its own and I don't do anything to it. This is no product, no heat. This is just air dry out of the shower. Big hair. So I don't feel like wearing big hair today. I've got a lot to do and I don't want it all up in my business, and if I leave it curly and then I put it up in a ponytail, it will look a mess by the end of the day. So I'm just gonna blow dry it. It'll be frizzy, and then I'm gonna put my hot brush through it, which will tame the frizz, and then we'll be good to go. And then I'll do my makeup and we'll head into the salon. That is a lot of hair. Oh my goodness, so much hair. It's so thick and it gets so frizzy when I blow dry it, but that is why I can't just blow dry it and go on about my day. I've got to put some heat on it to tame it down. So I like to run my, oh, I dropped it, where is it? My hot brush through it. What is this? Lounge. And I'll run that through and smooth it down. looks so much better. So much better. I used to flat iron my hair a lot to get the frizz and tame it a little bit, and my carpal tunnel will not allow me to do that. If I were to try to squeeze and flat iron my hair with how much hair I have right now, I would not be able to work for 2 days. It would hurt so bad. So I recently got my hair highlighted. We're gonna redo some pieces. There's a few patchy spots, and then we're gonna add more highlights to it. And I'm back and forth on this. I've had my hair purple several times. I freaking love it. I love it purple. But I'm really considering doing, like, after we get it a lot lighter, doing like a Merlot kind of color. It's like a red purple, but it's really deep, kind of a burgundy-ish. So, but still a little bit more on the fashion color side of things, not so normal. I love doing crazy things to my hair. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you've seen me do my hair purple. It's been like an indigo-y kind of purple, almost like this, maybe a little bit more blue. I've had it a deeper red color before. I've had it super blonde before. I've done like a rose gold kind of look before as well. And right now I wanted something a little bit more fall tone. So I'm like, I want something orangey, coppery. So we did like really light, almost like balayage kind of highlights to it. And it's a little patchy underneath, which is fine, because like I said, we're going to be adding more. And then I'll either be super, super blonde eventually and just leave it like that, or I may be purple again. You guys never know what you're going to see from my hair. But look at how much less frizzy it is now. It looks so much better. So what I like to do now, while it's still a little warm from the hot brush, is I'll take it and I'll put it back and I'll twist it like so. And then I'll like secure it with a clip or something and leave it twisted. And then as it sets and cools, I'll pull it down, and it gives it just a little bit of like a body to it. So it's not super straight. And yeah, so there's all that. Time for makeup. And that's that. So I'd like to do this like sunset kind of look, where I start with like a darker kind of like reddish color, and then I do like a gold coppery color, and then like a light gold color in the inside there. So what do you guys think? It's nothing too fancy. Sometimes I'll throw on a little liner. I didn't today. I think the liner really makes it look a lot more dramatic. So, but this is still cooling. I'm gonna let that probably set until I get to work. So let's go to work, guys. Okay, made it to work. So yes, I have quite a mess here. So I've got all of my fall stuff in this tote and a few things that I just got. And this is the shelf I'm gonna be working on. So it's just got some floral decor, nothing too major. And then I have, oop, sorry, I almost dropped my camera. I have all my old Advent calendar boxes up there from Madam Glam. So I think I'm gonna take all that down, take all this floral down. These shelves need to be dusted really bad. It's been way too long since I've done that. And revamp this whole little area. It's gonna look so cute. All right, let me just show you guys real quick what I picked up the other day. So from Target, I found this. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with it yet, but I thought it was really cute, and I felt like I could decorate this up for fall really nice. And you can take these shelves out to make the spaces between as big as you want. I can put this on my desk and put polishes in it with some cute little pumpkins and do like a fall display of fall colors maybe. I'm not sure. But it's also got hooks on the back to where you could hang it to a wall. It was only $5. Really cute. And then when you first walk in, and Target has that little dollar section, I found that. And then I found these cute pumpkins. Oh my gosh, they're like velvety. They're so soft. So they had all different colors. They have white ones, orange ones, kind of a goldish yellow one, and some pink ones. So I got 2 pink ones for October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And then they had these pretty like tealy blue ones, so I got one of those. So I ended up with 2 orange ones, 2 white ones, 2 pink ones, 1 blue, and 1 gold. So that's what I got from Target. And then at Dollar Tree, they had like almost nothing. I found this tool. I don't know if I'll use it or not. I really love this one. This one's more for Halloween, but this is really pretty. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Hopefully something. That's some tweezers for my co-worker. And then I found these. Just a couple little really pretty fall looking flowers and a couple little things of leaves. And that's it from that. And my fall tote, let me just take you over here, which also has, my stuff is just a hot mess right now, you guys. Also has, this has like my Halloween stuff and my Christmas stuff in it. So, in here, you remember last year I had that Halloween display? It was really, really cute. This cute little haunted house thing here. So cute. And then a little Christmas thing. I believe there's little pumpkins and stuff in there. This is, I'm probably not going to mess in here too much. I do have a few fall things, a couple leaves. But this is mainly Halloween, so, and Christmas. So I probably won't put much of this up today, but I'm going to get started. I'm going to try to find somewhere to mount my camera and get started on this shelf. Okay, first things first, got to put the hair up. It's just too hot to have all this hair and have to work with it on my neck. Okay, now I'm going to just take everything off of here so I can clean it really good. I'm just going to toss it in my pedicure chair because I won't be using that today. So that's going to be a little shelf for me for a minute. Look at my little girl. Isn't she so cute? So I got this, which is very dusty, from a Dollar General, I think, a long time ago, like when I first got my pedicure chair. And I just think she's so cute. Little spa day, little cucumbers on her eyes. She freaks some people out, but I think she's adorable. So she stays on my shelf. I also got this, I believe, from the same place, from Dollar Tree. So, but I'm going to take everything down and give it a really good clean and dust it and change things around so it looks more fall. Take the spring stuff away. And I want to get, I usually leave these out all year long, but I want to get more fall stuff. So I think I'm going to pack these up and put them away, and when we go shopping tomorrow, pick up more little things like this. These cute little pumpkins, me, my husband, and daughter all made a couple years ago at a festival that we have here in our town. And I just love them so much. They're so cute. And I've kept them here all year long because I don't really have anywhere to store them at home. So here they sit. So my butt was in the shop for most of the cleaning, so I'm just gonna edit that out. I keep all my stuff for pedicures in a basket on the bottom. And yeah, this shelf I got when there was a store in the mall going out of business, and they were selling like all their shelving and stuff. And they had a bunch of these, so I got one of these, which I think is really nice. It's pretty glass. It's very simple, and whatever you put on it is how it looks. Like the shelf doesn't take away from the decor, which I like. Now, to figure out how to organize this. Okay, so this is what I have so far. So I've got all my pedicure stuff on the bottom, and I have an empty shelf. I'm gonna keep that one empty for my Halloween display, but I won't put that up until probably the end of the month or the very beginning of October. So, but she's still a little empty. So I found that in the back. That's about it for the fall stuff. So I'm definitely going shopping tomorrow to fill this up a little bit more. But for now, I have to get ready for my client. Okay, so it's been a busy day already. I've already done 2 clients. I've got one more coming this evening. And I tried to film my first one, and I hit record, and then I hit stop. And then I went to do something, and then I got distracted and never hit record again, so I'll just probably remove that little like second of footage. I'm gonna try to record the last one. So sorry, but I ran home. I ran to let my doggy out and have a little bit of lunch, and then I came back into town to pick up my daughter from school, and then I had to run back home again because I got a package, and then we came here. So let me surround real quick. I'm going to show you my package. After I show you the doggy, Swatchy, are you going to take a nap? Yeah? You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Okay, so real quick, in this little tiny bag, I have like over $200 worth of product. It was in 2 bags. But I just shoved it all in one to make it a little bit easier on me carrying it in here. So this is the system I use on almost all of my clients. I'd say 90% of my clients I do a gel overlay on. And they usually have short natural nails, kind of like mine, either square or almond or whatever they want. And so Luminary was having a sale where it was 20% off for Labor Day. So I stocked up a little bit. I was waiting for the first of the month to see what color would go on sale, because every month they put a specific color on sale. They have, okay, let me back up here. They have their clear one, Clarity, which is a base, and then they have their colors, which are, this one's called Drive, and it's a base color in one. So you don't have to put like a clear base down. You just go straight in with your colored gel. And they have it in all different colors, mostly nudish pink colors, but they do have a few like actual colors. They have a yellow, a blue, a purple. I know they have a black one. They have a milky white. I think they just came out with a gray one recently as well. But I love, love, love the color Drive. It is what you see in my videos all of the time. Everybody always asks what's on my nails, and it's usually just the gel overlay. So I'll show you the color, because we're gonna fill up one of these little pots here to get ready for my next client. And so I got, what did I get? 1, 2, 2 clarities. So I got 2 of the clear ones. I use these when I encapsulate glitter and stuff like that. So it's always nice to have a good clear on hand. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Drive. Let me zoom you. You're at an angle here, so it's a little awkward. And then I also picked up a primer. Mine is almost completely empty. I use this stuff all of the time. So yeah, that is running down to its last little bit. So that lasts a really long time, the primer did. So it got me a fresh new primer. I like to stock up when things go on sale. It really, really helps. But anyways, like I was saying, my color that I usually use didn't go on sale for the first of the month, but I was lucky enough that they were having that Labor Day sale and got some stuff on sale. So I like to pick up these little empty, you guys, I'm so tired already. These little empty jars, and I like to do my, when I do my Madam Glam color mixing videos, I like to do them in these, and then I can keep them if I want to because they're opaque and no light can get through. So I got 2 of those, and I got one with a label on it, a drive, because I know I can clean this up, but it's a hot mess. It's all gunky and the lid is getting hard to open because it's all around the sides there. And instead of like just fussing about with this and clean it up, this was like $1.50. So I just grabbed one that had the drive sticker on it, and I'm gonna fill this baby up. So let me make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. I can see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna open up drive little container. Am I in frame? There we go. And then this has a seal on it. I literally ran out of gel last week. Ran completely out because I was trying to push it to the first of the month to see what color went on sale. Because if my color goes on sale, I get a bunch. And there we go. Get the little top seal off. And the brush I like to use with this system, they have a really nice cuticle pusher that I have. Do they have a brush? I don't remember. But I use this Ugly Duckling brush, which needs to be cleaned as well. It's just their gel brush. Very, very, very nice. I've been using it for a long time. If you take care of your brushes, they will last you just about forever. So I'm going to let that pour in there. Ooh, and it comes out very quickly. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this gel has a very nice viscosity to it. I like working with it. It's a little bit on the thinner side. I don't think this would be good for super beginner nail techs that are just now starting to work with gel. You might want something a little bit thicker, but then again, I don't know, you might really like it. I think it's personal preference. So this is the color Drive. It is absolutely stunning. I do have, no, I don't. No, this is Madam Glam on this hand right here, but it's in the shade that is very close to this one. So yeah, you see this, I post this on Instagram all the time when I'm doing abstract nails or floral nails or pretty much anything. This is almost always the background color for all of those. And it's just absolutely stunning. It's such a nice neutral pink and it looks so good on so many skin tones. So there is that. I'm gonna put all of this stuff away and then I'm gonna get my table cleaned off and get ready for my next client and try to film it for you. All right guys, I'll see you in just a second. So this is how I usually set up for a client after I've got my table all nice and clean. I put my armrest here under a towel, and then that way they can rest their arms on that and their hands hit over here where the towel sits. And that's where I usually collect my dust, and then I go and I shake them out and then wash them. I don't have a good dust collector, and I don't know, I'd really like to invest in a good one. I bought a few that are okay, but really it's just a waste of money unless you get a good one. So I take out my clean implements container, grab a cuticle pusher. And I do know, like, I have a few different kinds of cuticle pushers, and I know which one I need for which client usually, and that's the one I'll use. And then I'll get a brush and a file back here. Clean brush, brand new file for every client, and then I wait for them to come in, and then we get started. So yeah, she should be here in just a couple minutes. Nails. Oops. Let's turn that off. We don't need that.
What mine for?
Oh, because they're so pretty.
Look how long they are.
I know. So what do you want to do today?
So I want to do
this color. I love this color.
like a black and then like a glittery silver.
Okay.
And then a black and then a glittery and then a maroon.
Oh, Raider nails.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You're like, oh!
I'm like, where are we going with this? Raider nails. This is my most maroony color, but I also have this one too, which is really nice. So you can pick between those ones. And then a glittery silver.
This one has a little glitter in it, doesn't it?
It's got a slight shimmer to it, like almost a metallic-y shimmer.
I think I'll go with this, the standard.
The LA style.
The maroon standard.
And then you said a black.
A black.
And then a glittery
silver.
You want like a chunk. Okay, so the day is finally over. I just cleaned up. I got finished with my last client, got things cleaned up and organized, and I'm going to head out. And then tomorrow we are going to go shopping. I'm very excited. I got some intel from my last client. Her mother was in the town I was going to go to tomorrow yesterday and said that they don't have hardly any fall stuff, but her sister is in the other town, the bigger city. So from here, I can either go north or south and get to like a much bigger city to go shopping. And the one that her sister was at today has a ton of fall stuff, she said. So I'm gonna head that way tomorrow. We're gonna go to Home Goods, maybe Marshall's. I think there is a Hobby Lobby there, hopefully a Michael's as well. I'd like to stop there and see what all they have. So we're gonna do all that tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning and we're gonna go shopping. Good morning. So got the kid dropped off at school and now we are going shopping. So away we go. It is, I don't know what time it is because my phone is propped up in front of my clock. I think it's about 8 o'clock, maybe just a little bit after. So yeah, we're gonna get out of this little tiny town and go to a bigger city and hopefully get some good fall stuff. So let's travel. Hey guys, so I made it into the town, city, whatever you want to call it. And I stopped at Walmart first because I needed to get some like toilet paper, paper towels. Oh shoot, I forgot my canned air because I didn't have it on my list. I didn't write it down. Anyways, and like laundry detergent, things like that. So I stopped in there to get all of that stuff, and I had to swing by the pet food aisle and I needed a water dispenser. And then I'm swinging out from the pet food aisle and lo and behold, what do I find? A fall section, of course. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be completely wiped out. Oh my gosh, they had so much stuff. I didn't take my phone in there to record. Yeah, but I will show you my haul when I get back to the salon because holy smokes, I got some good stuff. And I haven't even made it to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or anything like that. But I'm so excited that I got a bunch of stuff from Walmart. And yeah, so I'm still gonna check out the other places and I'll take you into those places, I promise. Okay, so Home Goods had some stuff, but not a lot. And then I went into TJ Maxx, and they didn't have really anything but clothes. So I did get one thing from Home Goods. And in TJ Maxx, they had some dog toys too. I didn't film in there. They were really swamped, super busy. But I had to get this. I had to. I hope it fits him. Oh my gosh. Be still my heart. So, anyway. Okay, so done shopping, going to head home. I went to Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Five Below, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods. I got a few things, but my biggest score would be from Walmart. I got most of my fall stuff from there. I got some really cute stuff from Five Below, and it has nothing to do with anything for the salon, but I found I've got to stop. I have a problem. Oh, I love him so much though. So Mr. Swatch got a little outfit, and here's the best thing that I found. Look at this. Okay. He's going to hate this so much. Look. So it's pet and owner matching socks. So they're cute little Halloween socks, right? Look, they got like little rubbery pads on the bottom and little pumpkins on the top. Oh, I'm dead. It's so cute. So I'm going to have to film when I put these on him. I'm gonna have to make a TikTok. By the way, guys, I do have a TikTok. I was putting nail content on there and it was going nowhere. I'm not the best TikToker, and my editing skills on there are not great because I haven't really played with it much. I don't have time to sit and mess with it too much. So yeah, so I haven't gotten into it, but I started putting videos of Swatch on there and he blew up. He has 1,000 followers. So if you want to follow his TikTok, it's his TikTok now, it's his name, it's Swatchy Doxy Dapple Do. I'll try to link it somehow. I don't know exactly how to do it, but I'll at least put the username in the description so you can go check out Swatch's TikTok. So we're gonna go home and I'm gonna show you my haul, and I'm gonna finish decorating my shelf. I'm so excited, and I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, so here is my fall haul. I picked up some leaves. I haven't done anything with those yet, and I saw this little sign, "Hey there pumpkin," I thought was so cute. So of course I had to have it. I had the lady put everything in these totes that I picked up for my pets. They're like food storage container totes. And I saw this little sign, "Fall is proof that change is beautiful." I had to have this. I love it so much. Walmart had some amazing things. Look at how beautiful this is. So yeah, I got pretty much everything from Walmart. The prices were amazing, especially compared to Hobby Lobby. Something like that little iron pumpkin would have probably cost $30. It was like $14.95 at Walmart. And yeah, so Home Goods had some really nice stuff, and the prices at Home Goods are really good. They just didn't have anything I needed. But if you're in the market for some really ornate, beautiful pumpkins, Home Goods is where to go. They had glass pumpkins, some really pretty cloth ones, wooden pumpkins, all different colors and styles. So it was a really, they had a really good selection. But I just got so much stuff from Walmart that I didn't need anything else. So yep, here's the rest of the things I got. I got some garland I'm gonna decorate my mirror with. And these little Nomi guys, oh my goodness, I couldn't live without them. They're so cute. Some more leaves, of course. I kind of want to hang leaves from the ceiling, like everywhere, all in the entire shop. So that might happen someday. A few little odds and ends here to fill in for decoration. And time to do the shelf. And voila, it's done. So I fiddled about with this for a really long time and I finally got it where I want it. So here it is. I hope you guys like it. I love how it turned out. I put my little iron pumpkin on that empty shelf for a filler until I do my Halloween display. And yeah, my little Nomi guy sitting up there. And I think it's so cute. It fits so well in the space. And I just love how it turned out. And over behind my station here, I used that little Target box and put some Madame Glams in there and some pumpkins for a cute little display. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!